Yes.
So, with the last mission, you've returned to your home port in Shingami City, and you've checked the job board, and congratulations, you're wanted. At least on a very, at least on a very personal level, by somebody that isn't exceptionally rich. But hey, you're in the phone book. Congratulations.
400 is almost insulting.
Well, they don't know
Your
anything.
rookie numbers, got to pump those up.
Exactly.
And related note, that is the wrong one. Let's see. No, you wanted this one. Okay, go to just. You should be on the right page. Just go to wanted.
The murder of Judge. Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. And yes, that was you guys.
All I'm saying is planning to go full One Piece on this and make it a competition as to who has the highest bounty.
Which is why I have specifically added a wanted poster gallery into the journal entries,
Ooh.
because I figure at some point one of you is going to wind up on camera and you're going to have a lovely wanted poster. And so,
Yeah.
just anticipating that inevitability, I have added a little rogues gallery.
Let's be real, it's probably going to be me or Sam, the first one on there.
Why would it be me?
Because you constantly think that stealthy means invisible and walk out into the middle of a well-lit room.
Full of guys.
I did that once. Once.
Mm.
In this game,
You're also actually the most apt to kill people.
mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, fine.
in the
Plus you're
important
literally an
people.
assassin. If anybody's going to get on the wanted list quick, it's you.
I don't know.
Locke is good at murdering mooks. Nobody gives a shit about the mooks.
And in all
Locke can
fairness,
murder with immunity.
at this bounty level, y'all are mooks too.
Mm-hmm.
However, that said, this is a public bounty, which means that people will be looking for you. So you might want to actually watch your back these days.
Yes.
So I have
Hopefully,
also
there's no information.
I have also introduced a new thing to the job boards, a time to accept field. I'm going to occasionally have an idea where an outcome of non-action is just as interesting as acting upon it. And so I'm going to put a time limit on a couple of these missions where, like this one, the bounty on you guys, has a game session limit of 2 sessions to accept it, and then it'll ultimately have 5 sessions to complete it. And you can run it concurrent with other missions, because I'm also pretty sure you're not just going to walk in, say, hi, it was us, go ahead, turn us in. So I give you the ability to not only delay starting it and potentially incurring the wrath of other bounty hunters, but also to have this kind of on the back burner while you're out finding people that you might pin it on. So that is one potential mission that you can either accept, deny, ignore, at least for a couple more games. You still also have the Unity Starbase Cave-In mission that is available to you. And the new mission that I've added is the Espionage Retrieve Top Secret Data Pad. It has come to the attention of certain parties that the Sub-Minister of External Affairs from the Geminid Ascendancy, posted aboard the Jagier Administrative Station, has obtained top secret information vital to our client's interests. The means of retrieval are not restricted, however, the data must remain viable. XP of 1800 and a bounty of 1000 with no time limit. Succeeding would be -1 Geminid Ascendancy reputation, and failing would be a positive for them, with unknown and interesting flip sides to these.
I vote for the Starbase.
If you would like, before you decide on a mission, you are at your home port, and so do have the option of going shopping. This list is sorted by level, and at this point you pretty much can afford almost everything. But I would just remind you to remember the type of weapon that it is and your proficiencies on your attributes page, because they're not sorted by that. And so if you would like to spend some of your hard-earned cash, now is the time.
Where's the spending thing at?
Sorry, I missed that. What was that?
Oh, is that in the compendium packs?
I have it under the Quadrant Bible, and then on the planet Jiru in the Bakwan planets. And this is just a copy and paste from the big master list that I pinned way back when we first started. That should encompass pretty much everything. And I think most of it is actually programmed into the equipment list for easy drag and drop when you do decide to buy.
He's getting his ass kicked by a tyrant.
Did you throw the hot dogs on yet?
Of course, you want to know about your wieners.
I do think there are several flame options that would help with those hot dogs.
Mom, just cast fireball.
Eh, she didn't pick a technomancer. She could, just not with this character.
Well, we're talking hot dogs in real life.
Just cast
Ooh.
fireball.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still on the side of just cast fireball. I mean, you just need a little bit of propane to help with that.
And propane accessories. My daughter is currently bawling her eyes out because we told her she can't bust through the wall of her cardboard castle like Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, no.
You're terrible.
Can't be Hannibal busting through.
Mm-mm.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah, the girl's got a cardboard castle for Christmas. It came flat packed. I'll say that.
That makes sense now.
And so, it's a decent little castle and whatever, but it's not super strong. They've already broken 3 of the 4 doors off.
Mom, did you buy
Well,
me a
maybe the promise that when the castle has come to its inevitable end, that the
Oh,
Kool-Aid Man style bursting through will be approved.
Wait, Mom, do you have all 30 gold cheese?
There's a whole bunch of gold cheese.
Yeah, they're all outside. And there's 30 of them.
All right, so what are we doing right this second?
So, I have presumed that people might have been browsing shopping if they wanted to go, or if not, declining and letting me know.
Oh yeah, I'm not shopping right now.
I'm not shopping. I was just waiting on you guys.
Are you sure, Mom?
Yeah, nothing appeals to me.
Okay.
Not
I'm sure some stuff would, but I'm not gonna. Oh, well, actually,
Mm.
I am gonna buy some more grenades.
Mass grenade.
Oh,
It
damn it.
would be nice if we had some grenades, don't you think?
Ooh.
Alright, so let's pop in red. Alright. And what kind of grenades are we buying for you?
Well, I'm only can get level 1 stuff, so
Okay, which, oops, I apparently closed that. Let's see, grenades. That's still a pretty impressive list.
yeah.
have all 30. That's the only way you
But
can get.
yeah, you can get up to the level 3 at your current level 1, which end of tonight I'm sure won't be the case anymore, and you'll get level 4 stuff.
Ooh. Well, ooh. Give me a sticky bomb grenade and a shot grenade. Pretty sure I still have my flag.
Sticky grenade 1? Did that automatically delete your... Or did that automatically...
Yep, I got it. It popped into my inventory.
Okay. Did it decrease your credits, however? I missed that. Let me try again. No, it didn't. Okay.
No.
Okay, so how many would you like then? At 170?
1 sticky, 1 shock, and 1 more frag. Then I'll do the math real quick and get that knocked out of my inventory.
Alright, one sticky, 1 shock, and you broke up on the third type.
1 frag.
Frag, thank you.
I already have 1, but I want another 1.
Alright. Supplied there, and you can do the math and delete your credits there.
Yep.
Alright, and we had 1 vote for the Unity Starbase Cave-In.
I'm not picky.
I have an intelligence of 9. I don't have an opinion. I go with the group.
It's alright
Christine,
then.
Christine's trying to fix the castle with packing tape, and Anna just threw the whole tape out of the window.
Nice.
The castle window.
Nice. Okay, so just give me a second.
Yeah, I'm good with the Starbase.
Alright. Let me just get my...
Oh, you know what? Actually, that would be annoying.
Yep, what's up?
I think there's one other grenade I want. If we're gonna do the Starbase,
It's alright. Uno
where
más.
is? Ooh, that's gonna be. Let's see.
Because your brothers aren't listening. And this is
Never mind. 410's a little more expensive than I want to pay for a grenade.
Okay. Then, welcome to Unity Starbase in orbit of Liberty in Free Space Alliance territory. And let me go ahead.
Where's our reputation thingy?
That's on the sector map. Your current reputation for Free Space Alliance is -1.
Yeah,
Not surprising.
not enough for them to really care yet, but
No, not quite yet.
we
Anyway,
fucked this up, maybe.
yeah, they might start looking at you a little differently. As you start to fly towards the station, you receive communication. Greetings. I am General Agamen. I am Chief of Security of the Starbase here. You have accepted the mission, that is correct?
Yep.
Yeah, you're the face man, Al.
I know. I just responded. Yes.
Very good. Then, okay, helps if I configure the ownership correctly. Come on. There is all of the information. And you should now have access to Investigation Unity Starbase. And so, the quarters down on the lowest tier of the Starbase, where it's attached to the moonlet this station was built off of, suffered a depressurization. I suspect that it's more than just structural damage. That's why I've asked for somebody outside of Alliance space to investigate this. I would like for you to not only do the repairs as my hired contractors, but to also report back on any suspicious activity that you might find down there. I am willing to pay handsomely for that information.
Understood. If we find anything, we'll let you know.
Excellent. Then all of the equipment you will need will be set up down there, and you'll just need to plug the hole. Good luck.
Thanks, Captain. I'm coming.
And you should now find yourself in a very small room surrounding a lot of technological equipment. The equipment is all set up around just the central, basically, grav plating, and you are all currently floating.
Yay! No grav.
Zero gravity in Starfinder is based on Newtonian physics. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. If you fire a kinetic weapon, not only will the bullet go forward, you will go backwards. This does not apply to energy weapons. And some types of armor do come with grav boots attached, basically magnetic boots attached. I do not think any of you have that type of armor currently.
I don't think so.
Because the second skin does not...
Nope.
I do not think the microcore does. Because they're basically just like clothes. Imori might. Let's see, can I see any additional information on this? Details. Okay, I don't immediately see anything. Do you, Locke?
No, it doesn't mention anything immediately.
Okay. Alright, well then, your large size will actually benefit you in most cases, as handholds will help you travel in zero gravity anyway. And so, if you want to travel in a direction, you need to either traverse by handholds or push off. So, this is where you are entering the room. Where would you like to start? The ceiling is 30 feet high. The room itself is about 50 by 50 or so. I would recommend you starting along the walls where there are things to grip onto, and you will be wanting to investigate cave-ins over on these areas.
Mm.
And the ability to turn on the gravity once you find the hole is the yellow box.
Okay. That was my question. Is there a computer or something for me to interface with to get this thing fired up once we do? So, okay. I'm going to meander this direction.
All right. Are you going to be remaining along the walls, or are you going to free float that way?
I am not free floating.
All right. Everybody else staying at ground with handholds as well, or anybody else just gonna?
I'm going to just kind of try and shoot myself straight at this pile on the right in one fell swoop. Because again, I'm strong, not smart.
All right. Please make a dexterity save. And,
Three.
and you crash into the wall and receive. Ouch! 4 damage to your
Face?
yeah, basically your face. That is
Oh,
taken off of your
I mean, I keep going
stamina.
shoulder first. I'd understand that I'd likely hit something, and I would try to, like, use that a little bit, but I accept damage.
However, you did stop as you slammed into the wall.
He didn't bounce.
But yes, you did not bounce. Uh, anyway, that should have come out of your stamina, not your hit points.
Okay.
Yes, damage to your person after any shielding or armor takes your stamina down first, then the hit points. Your stamina you can recover by your resolve points as one example of their use. All right. Anybody else going to be moving around?
Nope, because I'm not good at fixing shit. I'm just gonna kind of
I
float
am.
gradually this way.
All right.
Right.
As
I'm going over to see what Locke's at.
I'm just going to start pulling on rocks.
all right, the the area ahead of you, as you start to clear some of the rubble, you do hear a whoosh of air as some previous trapped air starts to leak out. And that was granted a
Can I do a
luck.
check to see if I can like guide him on like, hey, grab that one down there? So I can point to rocks that might be easier for him to guide my big strong buddy.
Yes. Let me see. That would make sense as a perception.
Okay. Oh damn.
It's all right. Your observations are quite astute, and you are very confident that you will be able to make a clearing sufficiently large for everybody with one successful, uh, let me see, one successful strength at a difficulty of 15 only.
Okay, I
Strength or
guide.
athletics?
Uh, to be a strength for Locke.
Okay.
Yeah, I guide our big fellow to this position.
Yep. And you are yanking that, and you should now have, in theory, access to a room ahead of you. And as you pass through the area, you see winding caves that appear to be hand dug, partially broken into the deeper core rock of this station. And so, Sam, are you going to carefully hand climb over to everybody else?
Sounds
And
good.
Alex, how's about
I'm
you?
I'm just kind of floating, keeping my eyes open.
Is that
I
right?
understand everybody's over there, but I'm just, we don't know what's down here.
Is that right? Well, as you look down the other way, you see at the end of this hallway that it is also completely blocked off with a similar looking pile of rubble.
Hey guys, this one's blocked too.
Hearing the complaint of another blockage, I will backtrack. This time I will
Hand
not
move.
just yeet myself.
That's very good. It's all right. And having learned from your previous experience, another strength at a difficulty of 15. Ooh. And this time, I need you to please make an. Let's see, what would make sense for falling rocks at you? Probably an athletics check to see if you are able to jump out of the way. And you do so, but you fall backwards. And you are now. Well, you're on the ground, but the rocks collapse. And you see what appears to be more caves of similar compounded rock, and you see a dim glow in the distance.
Ooh, shiny. I will proceed slowly towards them.
Alright. Now, strictly speaking, just consider them as lights. They are nothing specific. The flowers that you see, there are no. It's rock, it's space. I just needed lights and a map. However, you do see a person creeping in the caves.
Are you in need of rescue?
And as you yell out, the guy turns around and says, "Hey, you're not supposed to be here."
Yes, I
And
am.
Go grab some out of the pan.
I grabbed two.
he pulls his gun on you.
Oh,
And
Everyone-
at present, it is just luck, as everybody else is around the corner.
I'm assuming we heard the yelling though, at least from Locke's side.
I was not quiet.
All right. Well, uh, given the current situation, I am going to give our two combatants the opportunity to do something to each other, and then everybody else can decide whether they want to rush to join. So, Locke, go ahead and roll for initiative. Very nice. And so, you may decide first what to do.
Ooh.
He is pointing a gun at you.
But does he mean it? What's his motivation? Is this his first thought?
I mean, I'm assuming there's plenty of other rocks just throughout these tunnels.
Yes, many. And when he drew his gun on you, he is also free floating in 0G, much as you are.
Yay! We can't see any of this.
Well, and considering I was
If you deselect your
using
character, you
handhold,
can.
I'm going to assume I
No,
am close to
no, I
something.
mean,
Oh, you mean in-game? Gotcha.
in-game, my character can't see any of it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
going
role-playing,
to,
damn it!
sorry.
I'm gonna pick up a big ass rock and just chuck it at this dude.
And chuck yourself backwards.
And indeed, you are able to chuck the rock at him, and let's see. How does your rock chuck work again?
How big of a rock could I find? I'd be going for as large as possible. I can do anything from 3 bulk to 9.
In 0G, 9 is perfectly possible.
I
However,
mean,
again,
because of my
Newton.
strength, I can do 9 in full G.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, let's see. What exactly would a bulk be weight-wise?
I guess it's all just 1d8 plus 5. Potentially.
Yeah.
But if there's something of 9 bulk, that's what I'm throwing.
So yes, let's go ahead and just let the max go there. And I need you to please make a dex roll at difficulty 25.
Alright, Jesus.
So, and you are sent tumbling backwards, and you will be, what is it called? Off kilter, meaning flat-footed, and you are tumbling backwards. The rock does travel forward and does hit true. And
Does being flat-footed really matter when we're floating?
That's a good question.
Yes.
yeah, technically for the mechanics of the roll, it's more just the game's mechanic that you're flat-footed because you're no-footed. Anyway, so yeah, you knock him hard, and he is sent going backwards into the wall, receiving an additional 4.
Nice.
And you hear this guy just let out a loud oof. Oops, not grappled. He is off kilter.
Hey, baby.
There we go. So he is in a much sadder state, though very similar state to you.
Worth it.
All right. Everybody else, what do? Alex, you're closest.
I'm gonna start floating that, well, pulling myself that way because I actually have a reason to now.
So, all
I think I
right.
can get to like here.
Yeah. And Sam and Maeve.
Yeah.
Guess we go backwards to them.
Yep. How far can we propel? How fast can we propel ourselves on a like line of sight? Whee!
That would be basically double your movement speed, so it would be 60 per turn that you would be floating until you hit something.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna float my happy ass 60 this way.
Alright, so it'll basically take 2 combat rounds for you to float and ultimately need to make a dex save when you slam into the wall. Which brings us to adding Alex into the fray. Alex, please go ahead and roll initiative.
Initiative. Oh, frick, I forgot where it's at. Oh,
You can
there it
also
is.
hit the character dice on your on the character carousel up at the top.
Normal. Well, poop.
All right. And Locke, as your turn begins, you tumble backwards and bump into the wall. and you may take. You're going to have to take an action to stabilize yourself, but then you would have a minor action, basically.
Okay, so action to stabilize, and then I can, I imagine, move my normal movement with
Yes,
handholds.
yes, you would be able to still do a move action.
Okay.
But yeah, you wouldn't be able to then again fire or throw another rock.
All right, so that removed the off kilter and flat footed both.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing.
Should we
That gives me a speed of 35 feet. I will pick up a smaller rock. Or no, I can't. That'd be a full action. So
Right, so at this point you would basically just be wanting to duck.
yes,
So
I'll,
where?
instead of going up there, I'll just kind of tuck behind this little corner to break line of sight for a moment, and that will be my turn.
Alright. We move on to the person that's fighting you, and he, being very injured, pulls out a grenade
Well, damn, son.
and chucks it in y'all direction.
Well, not my direction.
And he is doing this at... Where is it? There should be a minus. Oh, it should. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's the minus I was looking for. So he cannot even find the pin. And Alex.
I'm gonna float.
Oh, excuse me. It did go off in my face.
In the face.
And I am blinded for 4 rounds.
Ooh,
Is this over?
Do we see the flash?
You see the flash. Yes, you see me pull the pin. You see me rear back, and then you see it go off right in my face.
ooh. Does he flip backwards so his face blocks it from the rest of us, basically?
No.
All of you are good. You just got to see a heck of a light show that was quite hilarious.
No food from a roadie. Get out of here.
Leave her alone.
Leave her alone. She's the one from Raccoon.
So for my turn, I can't actually see this guy, so I just moved up next to Locke.
Alright. Then we move down to Mafe and Sam, who both need to please make a dex save. And since you did not chuck yourself at the wall with reckless abandon, you all need to save yourself with a difficulty 15.
Isn't that once we hit the wall, though?
You're hitting the wall this round.
We moved 60 feet. It's less than 60. Where, unless you want to fire like a pistol or something to try and blow yourself down.
Yeah.
They're like another corridor right here. We have to go down before we hit the wall.
Yeah, you're around a corner, but you're still gonna hit the wall.
Yes, your Newtonian physics. You went this direction. You started here. You pushed off, and you're going to float until you hit boom, boom here.
It's a very nice A, actually.
Where the... There it is.
Okay, well, yeah, we move to here.
Trust Brian on the physics. He plays way too much Kerbal.
Yes, I do.
It's such a good game, though.
And it's even better
There we
with
go.
mods. It's just so beautiful. And Sam, you are not able to save yourself.
I thought we had to hit a 15.
No,
You only
Sam is
had
fine. I'm the one that's.
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
oh,
it was
my,
23.
I read that backwards. My apologies. So, Maeve, please take 4 to your resolve. Or, sorry, not your resolve, your stamina. Sorry.
Why is it not? What the?
And I've gone ahead and added you both to the combat, so go ahead and roll for initiative. You can just use the character carousel up at the top if you want. And Sam, why are you hurt? You shouldn't be hurt right now.
You should be at full health. Dang. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Yes, very nice.
I recover quickly from my bunk in space.
Tis not your first.
All right. Then we now begin anew with everybody involved in the combat and a blind guy. Although, Sam, you are still very far away. So
trying to
the
figure out-
blind guy is up here, off in the darkness.
Are you sure you want it? No, I don't want to exit that. Am I still like moving? Is that what I'm doing?
You have slammed into the wall and you are stopped.
No. Well, then what's the issue?
Would
Isn't
you
that-
like? It is your turn. Would you like to move into?
Oh. What is our movement while we're hand grappling the wall, I guess?
The clutch claw?
You can still move your standard movements. You just need to be cautious not to let go, basically.
16.
Or indeed, you can just jump and float all the way across large chasms.
I did
Yeetus
that
deletus.
wall. My line is against the wall. What do you mean, Yeetus? What is it? 25 or 30?
Could be 30, right?
Yours is 30, yes.
I think this is still the wall right here. I
Hey,
can't
I'm
see.
gonna be right.
Okay.
Damn it, computer. It's not what I said to do. Oh, good fucking lord. Stop it. No shit, it collided. That's not what we're doing.
Well, technically, it is what you're doing.
No, I needed base, and instead of it doing... Okay, now it's so small, I cannot read. Somebody tell me when that hits 15. And I'm still against
Almost
the wall.
there.
Right?
There.
Right there.
There. Stop.
Alright, there we go.
And I desperately tried to make these corridors wide enough. I really tried. I promise.
I think that's the end of my turn, right?
Yes, you do not have line of sight of the guy to shoot at him.
All right, I'm back.
I don't know
Unless
if I
you
want...
wanted to be on the other side of your cave.
No, I don't think I really want to be shooting in zero gravity either, though. Anyway,
Well, yeah, you got a projectile weapon, so
It's okay, guys. I've got a plan.
yes. Was
More
the plan
cowbell.
just that you have a plan?
More cowbell.
Yes, but also, I think I'm going to try for another trophy.
Oh no.
Nice.
How? You know, we couldn't do the speedball special with Locke, but I might be able to do it with Sam.
What? You are not throwing me.
No one throws a rat.
I mean, you are the closest thing we have to a dwarf. I mean, though, that said, in zero gravity, wouldn't it be funny if it were the other way around and the dwarf threw the giant?
That'd be hilarious.
It
Honestly.
would be.
Oh damn! It's the fastball special. I've always called it speedball special because it just sounds so much better.
Sounds more like heroin.
Yeah, well, I mean, there might have been some involved when they thought it up.
Well, there's a Russian and Wolvie. I mean,
It was the '60s, guys.
Yeah.
there's at least some drinking involved.
Oh,
All
there's
right. Well,
definitely drinking involved.
looks like I do have line of sight, and I have a laser rifle, so I'm not going to get kickback.
And that is wise.
So I am going to shoot this dude. If that did the right thing.
Shoot him up, pow, pow. I should get a long arm. I only have sidearms.
Well, there you go. You'll have opportunity to go shopping again. And
Oh no, I understand. The thought just occurred to me.
nice. Anyway, that does indeed penetrate, and it doesn't matter what you get. This guy had 1 hit point left.
Penetrate.
And as the laser hits him, a hole burns through his armor, and he floats backwards into the wall.
You know, canonically, a last gun will take off an entire limb and or head, no problem. It's only against the bigger enemies they turn into flashlights.
Yeah, the problem is that most things are bigger than humans.
That's why you use 10,000 flashlights.
Death by 1,000 cuts is still death.
Anyway, so I'm not going to end the combat just to maintain the initiative order. But you're free to move about the cabin.
Go search this guy. Oh no, those
Does
better
he
not be
still have
eggs.
a hand? Because I would
All
like
right,
to take
and-
a hand.
So, for the record, the background is not actually there.
Okay, thank.
Yes.
Because I
Oh,
was about to GTFO.
Yes,
you and me both, brother.
the slight annoying thing about running sci-fi campaigns for digital is it's basically either Alien or Star Wars maps or nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure if you looked hard enough, you could find some Halo.
As well.
But then you get the flood.
It's difficult. So, even when I say, this is a sci-fi setting, just ignore that dirt road with the horse traveling down it.
It's just a low-tech
It's
world, okay?
It's a low-tech space station.
Space station. Although, for some reason, I really want to explore a decrepit and abandoned Terek Nor, because I think that'd be fun.
That would be awesome. Anyway, so yes, the alien eggs are not in fact there.
Okay. Whew.
Any bodies you might find, yes, this is a depressurized zone, but eggs, no.
I'm just kind of wandering around, seeing what there is.
Yes, this.
I believe Locke asked what kind of gear this guy had.
No, I asked if he had a hand. I'm taking a hand if he does.
You should do ears. They're much easier to transport.
He does indeed have a hand.
Not
I would
anymore.
like to sever it, please, and add it to my collection with the severed vest hand.
You know, we should work on drying those, like freeze drying them, so they last.
I mean, do things decay in space?
Not in vacuum, but we're not in vacuum.
We're always in regular Atmo.
Yeah, his vest hand has been rotting for like a week now.
Yes.
Alright, what kind of gear does this dude have?
And all right, so I have added the severed hand that you have requested. His loot is station wear, basically just standard flight suit. A pulsecaster pistol.
Hey, baby.
Dibs.
Let's see. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna drop all this onto you. Locke, I've got your character sheet open, so you can do any distributing of this that you would want. So you got the stationware, pulsecaster pistol, associated battery, some nylon cord, some tack lash is what that is, a baton, a flash grenade, and 4 restraints.
Ooh.
Empty.
Oh, damn, I thought I had a proficiency for sidearms. Never mind. Literally any one of us can take the pistol.
I already have an energy weapon, so I can shoot without worrying. I do have a sidearm, but it's a regular slug thrower, and I'm not going to use it in here.
See, that's what I'm trying to get, is because I only have slug throwers.
All right, then take the energy
Does anyone
pistol.
have any objection to me taking the pulsar?
Nope. I want the restraints though.
You would, you
Jeez.
bitch.
All right, so Sam's
I like
getting the
the cut of your jib.
handcuffs.
Well, okay, it's handcuffs and restraints this game. Star Trek, it was the electro whip. Sam, you know,
She's
this is
got
a
type.
judgment-free zone. This is a safe space. You can talk to us.
I'm
Look,
just
you just need some loving, okay?
most likely to need them.
Ow. Apparently she needs some rough loving.
No. If you guys want to come and interrogate somebody after I get the mark, don't you want them restrained?
Sam, we have so many ways of interrogating people. We used 8 of them just on that first dude.
Ever. I still
All
call
right, hey guys, why don't we go up from here?
I'm not going first, but I'll do it.
I'll go first.
Doop doop doop.
baby girl, I need my finger.
And
Brian, did you add that pistol to my inventory?
yes, you should have pulsecaster pistol with associated battery.
Cool.
And so you guys are going up, and yes, you are currently in a very narrow hallway that actually looks like it's being built into now, as if it were being built from the other side.
Break on through to the other side. Let's go. Okay, I'm just. You said what's on the map is not there, and the spikes are still freaking me out.
You know, again, I think this was supposed to be an AVP map thing.
I can see it.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
I'm gonna stay behind this corner where I was.
And I say that as I see them around the corner.
A new combatant has entered the field.
A new challenger approaches.
What is that from?
Street Fighter.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's really familiar.
All right, and so, with them added to the list, Imori does have the drop on them.
I would like to.
They
It
have
seems
not
like
yet-
we're in a relatively straight line. I would like to launch myself directly at them, longsword out front.
Oh God.
Okay.
Atomic.
I am going to
Oh.
require first a dexterity check, and then after that, your attack roll.
What was that comic with the Final Fantasy characters? The 8-bit ones?
8-bit theater.
Yes! Where the fighter invented the Midoken and just hurled himself at people?
Yep.
Still awake?
I love that. I love that
Shit.
series.
He would
like
literally just scream Midoken and hurl himself through the air.
I actually had a D&D character when we were playing with Garland that basically had a Rama 1/2 style Jisenkyu curse that I turned from super smart character into fighter from 8-bit theater.
I remember that. I remember we had to summon they had to summon a bucket of water to save the whole party because you were the only one who could.
Yeah, I believe that was it.
Those are like
Anyway,
laser
so
powered
yes,
swords and
perfect.
lasers.
And there's good dex, good rolls. So you not only hit, you may roll damage, and you are going to be grappled with this guy.
Kinky.
Did you just impale that dude?
Yes.
Yeah, technically we don't have an impaled option here, so you're grappled.
More's the pity.
And
You want plate, bull?
you two are now stuck together, and the guy that he was with is now having his turn, and he is extremely surprised that some dude just flew in out of nowhere and
Ran him
just
through.
ran this
Now
buddy
just
straight through.
kinetically,
Oh, may he
carry it all into him.
That's true. Did none of his kinetic force transfer?
Let's see. My dex roll prevented that. He was
Okay.
if I had rolled lower, then yes, we would have been traveling. But I actually did manage to kind of like get my foot out,
Alright.
sort of thing.
Eh?
My 21
plate,
versus your
bull? What do you want?
13 there.
Both.
However, the guy next to it is he just moves out of the side because he is expecting you guys to come, and he trains his weapons on you guys, but does not fire because
Yes, that was
you're a
plate.
little bit close.
Oh. Okay.
And so
You want
he
both in here?
is locked on.
Okay.
And Alex.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna take just a quick peek around this corner and see what I can see. Okay, I see the guys up there. I am going to move up behind this pillar so I can still see. There.
All right.
And brace myself and take a shot at the other dude. Well, hold on. Do I have to...
Dude, wow, how drunk was I? Man, that's terrible, Walls. I'm sorry.
What?
Oh, no, he's in the stun range. Okay, I'll use the stun pistol so I don't have to brace.
You have the laser pistol now.
No, it's a stun pistol.
Oh. Ah. Okay. Well.
But it's got a 30-foot range. So...
And you won't get fired backwards for it, so...
Yep. Respectable.
That it is. And sorry, which guy were you firing at again?
This one who's not impaled.
Do you want to just...
Okay. That one against his EAC is beat. Yes, you may roll for damage.
Sure. Just put it right there.
Okay, and he's stunned now.
That's all.
And zippity zappity.
Hey, Sam, we might have found an opportunity for those cuffs.
Not if you go freaking impale him on entry.
No, the other dude.
Yeah, the other guy is currently stunned. And it's been a minute since I
Oh!
picked this one up.
Just to derail us for a minute, Brian and I were talking the other day about how when you put an E11 on stun, it's a wave, not a blast. So it should work pretty well against a lightsaber.
Yeah, and my theory that I added on to that was, but because it's a wave, it would have wave interference on the far side of the lightsaber, and so you would then wind up with like multiple like vertical beams basically of the stun that far enough back from the lightsaber you could still avoid it, but you get hit by one of the amplitude wave and you're still hit.
I'm just saying, a squad of troopers would have a way better luck shooting stun at a Jedi than shooting regular.
I semi-agree with you. So in the books I've read, it's always been a stun ring, not a wave. But still,
Okay,
something that, yes, would be
That's
more
still
effective
area
against
effect.
Jedi.
I mean,
Yes.
like you could disrupt it to a certain point, but it's still the rest of it's coming. Either way, they should carry ion pistols to use against Jedi, or at least ion grenades. Anyway, sorry,
All right.
I totally derailed us.
Yeah, and so now we are on to the guy that currently has a sword semi through him, and he is going to attempt to stab back.
Ooh, feisty.
Well, not stab
I mean,
back.
that's fair.
He's just got a. Uh,
If someone
He
tries
is
to kill
going
you,
to-
you kill him right back.
he's going to attack with his tack lash to try and
Holy
stun you.
crap! I
I
think
think that hits.
he did. For 1 damage.
Well, the it would be let's see.
Plus bonuses.
I was gonna say that shouldn't actually. I was gonna say, does that actually deal damage though? Non-lethal. Okay, so that So yeah, it would be 6, and it would be going against your stamina first. But this thing will not kill you. But you are now stunned.
They won't kill you, but you'll wish they had.
Is he human or machine?
He is a human in a spacesuit.
That we know of.
Yeah, so a humanoid in a spacesuit.
So, like, mechanically speaking, would short-circuiting him, like, prevent him from pulling out?
So many responses to that.
Just gonna let
If
that
you
one
try to
sink in for
experiment
a
with that
second.
on me, I will fight back.
You were a robot.
Yes, we know this. How is this a
I'm an
secret?
android.
Anyway, yes, Locke might be damaged by anything that might interfere with any electronics on the spacesuit that the humanoid opponent might be wearing.
Oh, hey, that's another question. Is his suit deflated now because it's been punctured so readily? We're in a non-pressurized area.
I don't know the system thought of that.
That's
Wait, are we all-
kind of important.
Are we all
Well,
inside?
if I've currently got him impaled, the sword could be acting as a cork.
I was
Take
going
it
to
out
say
and let 'em
something similar.
You know,
pull.
Since he
all
is-
right. Executive decision, so I don't have to look this up and waste valuable minutes. Currently, it is in fact a cork. However, once the cork is pulled, it will act like poison damage and do 1 damage per round. So I will go ahead and just... Is there really not a poisoned? Really? Okay, you're bleeding. Close enough.
He's bleeding air.
Yes, you're bleeding air.
You know, that is one of the great theories that swords and other bladed weapons will make a comeback once we get into space combat. So, because all you got to do is puncture the suit.
It follows. It makes sense.
If they can make him flame retardant, you don't think they can't make him cut resistant?
Oh, resistant, yeah. Proof, no. Not without making it a.
Space. Where a single dust grain traveling at very fast speed, sufficiently fast speed. Shut up. I've also had a very long day.
Suspiciously fast.
Suspiciously fast dust grain can kill your entire ship.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so anyway, I have stunned my opponent, and Sam is currently debating whether to, EMP bomb or shipmate?
No, I'm just trying to see. There's not enough walls to get around normally.
You can use the floor.
Yes, I am giving you the option to cautiously, basically crawl along the floor.
Or ceiling.
Or ceiling, indeed. If you want to float up to the
Rat
ceiling,
boy.
it is 30 feet above you and would require your movement to get up to the ceiling, but you could get up to the ceiling, and I would reflect that.
Sure. We'll do that.
So she's just gonna go straight up this turn.
She goes straight up this turn, and Sam, a difficulty 15 dexterity, please.
Dexterity or acrobatics?
No,
Which
bad.
are you better with?
Well, sorry, acrobatics, yes, because that's, I mean, technically the same thing right now, but I gotta get out of the Star Trek mindset of calling for the majors.
Roll or advantage?
So yes, an acrobatics, please.
Normal or advantaged?
Just normal.
When attempting, check tumble through space of an opponent at least once this category. Wait, what?
Oh, wait,
through the space of an opponent. Okay, I'm not traveling through somebody else's space. I had a Moxie thing I'm reading.
And you very, very nicely stop and almost cat-like grace, or, well, I guess mouse-like grace.
I was about to say, is that an insult? 'Cause-
Rats,
But
not a mouse.
beautifully graceful, you land on the ceiling, and you are now crawling across. And you stealth, and you basically disappear into the ceiling. You are well hidden.
It is very shadowy up there.
Spider pig, spider pig does whatever a spider pig does.
Rat, spider rat.
Yeah. All right, let's see. And all right, which brings us to Red.
I'm gonna be able to go.
Ah, okay.
Hey, baby. Hi.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do. All right.
Whoops.
Would like to take the guy with the fancy-looking dude alive, so that we can turn him in for questioning, because that would probably give them information that they want.
Which one's the fancier looking dude? The one I stunned?
Yeah, the
Uh,
stunning dude.
Yes.
Yeah, he's already stunned.
Yes, he looks like he's in better armor and whatnot. I'm not trying to shoot him. I'm going to shoot the one that's fighting Locke.
It's not hit lock.
I mean, that's not necessarily a down.
Oof.
I'm at an angle. I should have him decent enough. Oops.
I've got him on a shish kebab. It's not like I'm embracing him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're fine.
And yes, you are indeed fine.
No hurting my buddy.
And he takes the damage, and he still seems very well off, but he's definitely looking like, well, god damn it, I just been shot.
I've been impaled. I've been shot. Fuck this Monday.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
I'm done.
I thought you were going for this guy. Were you going for the one?
Oh, no.
built?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. All right. Shish kebab got that, and he's definitely looking worse for wear. Which brings us back to Luck.
Twist and pull, buddy.
Twist and
Do it the
pull.
Roman way.
Go ahead and
I
roll
would like
damage
to
for the
pull
twist if you want.
I would like to pull out and try to just, as hard as I can, push away from his body.
That's right. Hit it and quit it.
So, all right.
Exactly.
Make an acrobatics.
Ooh. Not athletic.
How about athletics?
Like,
We've
I just want to push off on him as strong as I can. If that's a foot, if that's a hand, I just want pull out.
Okay,
Don't we all?
then athletics.
Sparta!
Then athletics, yes.
Don't we all?
Pull out game's wrong.
And you do so controlled, and you may roll the damage of your sword. And that, oops.
Jesus.
As you pull out, and I also subtract the 1 from his bleeding, he dies.
Beautiful.
And he just kind of floats away as you pull out.
So many.
And our rebel commander here, whoever the fuck this dude is, all he can do is basically just shake his stun off and realize, oh shit, everybody's dead. Moving on.
Oh, time to stun him again. Move up here next to my boy. And shoot him again. Since I'm so close, do I get advantage on the shot? I'm standing within 5 feet of this dude.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. I'll allow it. You're basically looming over this guy.
Uh huh. That'll hit.
And he is indeed going to be stunned. Is he going to get a little damage from that too?
Working on it.
Nice. Very little.
Okay, and while he's down, we truss him up and relieve him of his non-essential equipment.
Is that a third one up there?
No, it's me and Locke and the 2 bad guys.
Yeah, you're in the clear here.
One.
All right, and he had very similar equipment to the other guy. As you look at him, there's no noticeable insignia or anything marking him as station related.
Are we freely moving now?
And yes, you are now in your free movement. Still don't do anything crazy.
I'm just gonna stay up here.
As you look around, you see that from the back there was indeed an ingress point from where a ship had attached. The depressurization was basically them blowing their holes into the side of this asteroid so that they could start building this hidden area in the back here. And it
Is that where
unfortunately just broke all the way
the
through.
body is over here in the light?
Yes, yeah, right over. I guess I kind of cut it off, didn't I? Anyway, it's basically right here is the breakthrough, and I will say that you're able to go close it already.
Okay, I radio this all to the general.
I take another hand from the corpse.
Fair.
This one I'm much happier about because it was my kill.
So, all right. Looks like you already got 2 there, so I must have double dropped that.
No, I
Are
added
they
it.
only
Ah, perfect.
armed with stun pistols, or do they have any bigger weapons? And again,
Yes,
second skit or
so they also had the pulsecaster pistol and battery. They also had flash grenade. This guy had a sticky bomb. More restraints, and didn't I drop the pulsecaster? I did. So that was a duplicate.
Okay.
Oh, that's a duplicate too. Sorry, it didn't. Okay, it just didn't delete from the guy as I was dragging it over. Okay, so that was what that guy had: a sticky bomb, a pulsecaster pistol, a battery, the stationwear flight suit, and you now have a prisoner. And
All right,
Alright. I would like one of the pistols and the sticky bomb, please.
Absolutely.
works. Brian, how do I lost the pathing to find your list of equipment.
oh, it's the Quadrant Bible, Bach One Dynasty Planets, and then it's under
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Giro. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, stationwear flight suits are not as good as anything we've got.
But they'll still sell.
They will sell.
Yep, let's see. Yeah, flight suit, 95 and 10% of base cost, so 10. Anyway, so Alex said that he was going to phone up the general.
Mhm.
It's all right. Ah, I see that you have found some intruders back there.
Yeah, looks like the depressurization was caused by them coming through the wall.
Interesting. I'll send some security down to escort our guest to more appropriate accommodations.
You know, we're running a special this week on interrogations, if you wanted to hear.
Oh, trust me, I live for this stuff.
I can feel that. I get that vibe.
Anyway,
All right.
I will be rewarding you for this very interesting information. An additional 1,000 credits will be included with the payment for your services.
Awesome. Good doing business with you. I'm going to go take a shower.
And he hangs up, and you all return to the front. You activate the battery, and let's see, there we go. You turn over your prisoner to the guards that arrived, and this is where we'll go ahead and cut it tonight.
Thank you. I'm so tired.
And so, yes, the additional 1,000 credits for that. So that is 1,200, so 400 for everybody, as well as 300 credits for everybody. 400 experience to everybody.
Are we adding ourselves?
Far
I got
from
mine.
Mario.
Yeah, if you could, that would be appreciated.
You said 400 experience for everyone?
400 experience, which should bring you to level 2.
Yes, it does.
So we will level next time around.
Crap.
All right. I'm just going to reset my experience to 100 and then click up a level. If I can figure out how.
I say it
If I recall for the leveling, it's you got to go into your classes and drag your class onto you again.
If you go to features with the 1,400 experience, it showed a little arrow up next to the level of soldier for me. And then clicking that, it made me level 2, and it automatically updated the experience
Ooh,
There we
cool.
go.
Got it.
Yep.
towards the next level.
Nice.
Got it. Yep, I did that.
Okay, and then the experience then is cumulative, so our next level will be at 3,300, and we are currently at 1,434.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Alrighty, sweet.
All right, congratulations on your level. And I will go ahead.
Are we supposed to do anything at level? Like,
No, going from 1 to 2 doesn't do much.
Yeah, 1 to 2 I don't think was much. You will unlock a new tier of weapons and armor. I will be sure to get that into the journals before next time around.
okay.
My hit points and stamina went up, so that was nice to see.
And lastly, your Free Space Alliance reputation is now completely neutral.
Where do you see your hit points and stamina?
Attributes.
All the way up on top. It's on all 4 or 5 pages.
Okay, I see it.
Mm.
Should we be hitting full rest to reset everything?
Yes,
Oh, yeah, we
that
gotta-
is the fastest way to do it. When, yeah, everybody gets a full rest when we have, when you're between missions and you return to your home base.
Yep.
It doesn't reset my hit points, though. That was weird.
That is weird.
It resets
Strange.
my stamina, but not my hit points. There we go. Because apparently I didn't rest after the last one.
No,
All right,
I noticed
speaking of
that. So yes, everybody else go and get some real.
I'm going to bed. I love you all. I'm out.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Good night, all.
Night, everybody.
Hey, Brian.
Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna go through, do a little shopping and whatnot. Sell